Hi. Hi. Just want to show you a couple things that I've been working on that I'm very excited for. It's just one bag that I'm not using any video tutorials, and I'm trying to do it myself. So we're gonna see how that works out, but I'm trying to make a crossbody bag from denim, like pair of jeans that I kept the pocket and like the little loops in order to be able to make this bag. So let me show you what I got going on. We're gonna see if we could do this and how it turns out. So stay tuned if you want to see. Here's the bag so far. I got a nice little patch on the front. I had to rip off the pocket of the pant to be able to sew on the patch, like embroider it. And then on the inside, I've been doing like some type of interfacing, so that way if you're putting your phone in and things like that, it doesn't pull on the threads and it won't come out. It's inspired by Psalms 23. Ooh. I really like how this patch came out. Look at the little casita. I wanted to do like a little mixture of all the different fabrics I had left over, and then I did a little embroidery. I did a little window, corazon, little heart up here, but inspired by Psalms 23. I really love the way that it turned out, and just homes are so cozy. They give you that warmth, and the Lord is our home. The Lord is preparing a home for us in heaven, so just want to do something with that. On the back side of the bag, I'm going to have these little embroidered stars, which are also made from like some extra fabric scraps. I make little patches, embroider them on with my machine, my sewing machine. They also have like these little ball things. I don't even know what to call them. These little metal things, and I took them from another pair of jeans. Hey! Reuse, reduce, recycle. I took them from this pair of jeans, and look at these. They're little, like, I don't know, little snap things, but like the backside, like, do you know what I mean? So that way you could like puncture a hole through the fabric. Look. So I ripped them off and put them on the stars, and hey, because I really like the way they look, I feel like it's a shame for them to be wasted, so I could like rip them all out and put them on different pieces. Once again, peep the tag. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I know it doesn't even look straight. But just so you can imagine something like this, and then the bag. I also made these like to go on the side of the bag, you know, in order to put the straps on. I don't even know how to make the straps. I don't know, I'm a little concerned, but I'll have to look up a tutorial for that one because I really don't know how to make the straps. For the inside of this one, I have this red and white fabric, which I've used for a couple of my bags. It's a little piece left, and I also made a little pocket. These are super simple to make. You just need the fabric and some interfacing. You flip them inside out, and then you top stitch, and beautiful. So then we just put this on the fabric. Like so, like that. Very excited. Let's see if we could do it though. Biggest issue is going to be the straps. Let's worry about that later. So it's the next day. Let me show you how the bag turned out. Like I said, I wasn't using a video tutorial, but I did need to look up one for the strap. The strap gave me some difficulty, but I'm really surprised with how it came out. Let me show you. This has to be probably the quickest, one of the easiest bags that I've made so far. Here she is. Isn't she cute? Look at this little crossbody moment. Hello? You don't want nobody stealing your stuff? Close it up. Close it up. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Hello? I showed you the other day. Here's the house patch. All the detail, the embroidery, all the different fabrics. And I also added this little keychain over here, which I think is so cute, with some beads that I have because I'm a crafty girl. I got all the beads. Got my little tag on the side. Also on the front, I added this little button closure from the top of like jeans because I don't know how to make a buttonhole yet. I just sewed the button on and yeah, pretty clean finish, y'all. Pretty clean. Look at that. Showed you I added these 2 tabs on the side, but the straps are actually connected with, I think they call this a D-ring, and then there's a little swivel clasp here. So if you guys don't like the strap, you can replace it and put a different one that you like. Then on the back, I just have those 2 patchwork stars. Let me show you a little close-up. I added these little beads from a different pair of jeans. And it's so perfect because you got like this pocket here to put your phone or whatever. It's really deep. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. And then the front one. On the inside, you can't see it too well, but there's one pocket in here. One little floral pocket that I added. I like always the little mix match fabrics. I think it really gives it a handmade look. So that's the bag. That's the little bag. The strap I made from any of my leftover denim bags that I've been working on. So they're not all the same type of denim. See, this one's striped. And we have the white denim here, striped. And then I used a plain one here. Well, while I'm out here, let me show you some of the other things that I've been working on throughout this week, last week. I've kind of need to calm down after that last video with all those things that I made. Just a little bit. I couldn't produce as much. But I've been working each day on something different, little by little. So let me show you a couple of things. I also made a sticker. I have to show you the sticker. I have to go get it. The sticker's cute. Come on now. Come on now. Let me start off with one of the other things I made. This little laptop case. This one has less color than the other ones, but it definitely is for more the men. The men, if the men are interested, if you're listening and you're interested, send me a message. This is actually targeted towards them. I added a little prayer hands over here and the Bible verse, which is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Got my little logo over here, and I did like this kind of like cool quilting texture, which is nice and bubbly. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I really like it. It's fun to just touch and squeeze. On the back here, I have these little crosses that I did a little, like on Calvary, the 3 crosses for Jesus and the 2 other people that were next to Jesus. I have this big pocket for you to put your charger, big pocket for your phone, whatever you want to put in there. Hello? Don't flip it over, but it's good in here. You're on the go. Hopefully nobody pickpockets you, but that's something else. And then lastly, on the corner, I put Filipenses 4:13, which is the verse in Spanish. You know where to find it, and you know what it says. A little bit of both, a little bit everywhere. Well, let me show you the inside. So we got a red zipper, nice little maroon zipper, beautiful.
There's no pockets on the inside, but it's got this chocolatey fabric. Hello, put your laptop, put your tablet, whatever you need. It'll fit in here. This is like, I don't know, this is pretty big for me, but it'll fit any laptop size, I'm sure of it. 15-inch, 14, maybe 16. Come to Avaristech and check it out. Next two things I made were 2 more tote bags, which I really love. As you know, I'm a reuse, reduce, recycle girly. And being here, it has been lovely to be a reuse, reduce, recycle girly because we went to La Duarte and found so many fabrics, so many pairs of jeans, so many different shirts, and this came about. So, I love plants, I love nature. God created nature. You have to appreciate it. You have to love it. And it really is a gift. And sometimes I feel like God speaks to me through nature, but that's me. But here we are. This bag, yo amo. I love it. I have these really beautiful straps. Let me give you a little close-up. I used some of that white denim again, because we're trying to use it all. Put some patches here with some leaves, and I hand painted them. And as well as the pants itself had this really beautiful embroidered design at the bottom, so I had to use it somewhere, and I thought it would get lost at the bottom of the bag, so I put it on the straps. And I think it was so worth it because it gives that extra color. So both straps are like that. I just love it. I just love it. I put this floral print fabric on the inside, and it has this one big pocket you can see. You can put anything in there. Each bag has a little loop for your keys. So there's one on the inside, one on the outside if you want to put your keys. A cute little keychain, a little something. The front has this really beautiful design with these flowers that I cut out from a different pair of jeans. And I hand sewn all these different beads on each flower. So it took me a while to just do the patches, but it was worth it. Got one big pocket on the front and a nice little patch that has the Bible verse, of course. This is from 1 Corinthians 3:7. This is how it looks on the side. Ooh. Ah.
Oh.
Stop. It's really big. So you could fit a laptop in here. You could fit books in here. It's heavy duty. It's not like cheapy denim because I've been adding a little interfacing. The last one I made from another pair of jeans. A little gray moment. I did patchwork stars. This one has to be one of my favorites because I love the colors. I added these beautiful little colorful buttons that I had, and they're all using the same fabrics but in different ways. This one has different buttons. Got the middle pocket with a 1 star, and then I added these 3 buttons here to cover a stain. Shh. Shh. Don't tell no one. Don't tell no one. Got these 2 patches as well. Peep the logo on the side with the Bible verse, Salmos 148, versículo 3. Oh, 148, versículo 3. I hand painted those and painted the verse on this side. And I believe the verse says, praise sun and moon, praise all shining stars. I thought it was on theme. And this is what it looks like on. This one's my favorite. On the inside, I have different type of pocket. It's a little plaid pocket with this black floral fabric. Got a little place for your keys on the inside. And a little place for your keychains on the outside. I'm sure this thing could hold a lot. I'm sure this thing could hold some bricks if you're interested. Put them in. Let me also show you, there's somebody living in this little casita with all the plants, and I think she would bring you some joy because she brings me some joy. This is everything that I made within, I guess, the past 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, so I'm proud. Now I'm gonna take some product photos for the gram, for TikTok. Follow me on there if you'd like to see more of the progress. I'm in the store right now, but I want to show you the stickers that I told you that we ordered, and they're super cute. Check them out. There's so many. Here's the design I worked on. I used Procreate, and I create these stickers that say, Pare, Jesus te ama, Stop, Jesus loves you, and they're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. They are waterproof. They could be stuck on a water bottle anywhere, really. I put them on my sketchbook, I put them on my passport, I put them on everything. Like, I have a passport cover. I put them on my passport cover, I put them on my sketchbook, I put them anywhere because these aren't going to fall off. Let me know what you guys think. And we're selling them here in the store with a couple other stickers, which I'll show you. Here we got the Fruits of the Spirit sticker, really cute. This one says Jesus saves. It's a butterfly. This one, it's glossy, but really cute. This is my Written in the Book of Life sticker. We have the Bible verse on the bottom for all of them. So cute. This one's also glossy. These should also be waterproof. This is a little sunflower. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. This one is matte, but this is also my business card in the States. But love this design. I know it's in English, so a lot of people don't tend to grab for this one. But this next one they do. This is the last one. My husband's on the phone. But it says Jesus salva. This is one of the designs that they usually go for, which I love. And it's simple and it's beautiful.